Hello everyone, this is the Crimson Cure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen. Hey, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. We're going to go ahead and get right on into the topic, but first, a word from our sponsor.
This is A-Game, fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. And as per usual, we're just going to jump right into the topic. And as you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about toxic positivity today. Now, some of you may be wondering, what is toxic positivity? How can positivity be toxic? Well, positivity can be toxic when it is fake. When it is fake. When you are not positive because of what comes from inside of you, you are simply putting on an air of positivity, or what you think positivity looks like to other people. You're basically putting on airs. You are fake, fraudulent, you're fronting about being positive. And we've run into these people. If you've been on social media, then you've seen people make 1 million posts, and it's usually the ladies making 1 million posts. I'm just doing me. Make money, not friends. I'm living my best life. I don't want no drama. These chicks can't stand me, but that's all right. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, you live your life based on a Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat cliche. And these are probably some of the bitterest people, because they're so invested in the outward shell of what they think being positive looks like, that it actually comes off as disingenuous. These are the same people whose lives are a complete mess. They can't be bothered to stay out of the drama that they profess that they never get into. These people usually have a wide social circle, but very few, if any, friends. People that actually, are with them through thick and thin. These people usually have large social circles just for the outward appearance that they get along with lots of other people, and lots of other people really like them. These are the people who are very invested typically in name brand things. Only the so-called best for them. Shoes, clothes, hair, what have you, accessories, all of these other things. If you went into their homes, their apartments or homes are not decorated at all. Some of them don't have furniture in it. I don't know how you have a whole apartment with no living room furniture. You have an entire dining room dedicated to dining, but no dining room table. Things of that nature. Or the house is furnished, but it is slovenly. It is very unkempt, very dirty. Or you get into their cars, and their cars are very dirty. Those are just a few of the signs. But the positivity is toxic basically because it is not coming from what's inside you. Most of the people who demonstrate toxic positivity are miserable people. They are bitter people. They do not like their lives, and they are highly jealous about anybody else's life that actually seems to be better than theirs, because they know the reality of their lives. They know what runs through their heads. They know what types of emotions that they have, what types of thoughts that they have. These people are usually single. They don't have true companionship or friendship with anyone. These are the people who you find to be the fakest of backstabbing people. They say all the time, I'm real, I keep it real, I keep it real, I keep it real. But in reality, they do not keep it real at all. They just keep it real snakish is what they do. These people just don't have that positivity. Anytime you have to just repeat over and over and over these affirmations in the form of these cliches of what the trending hashtag is or what the trending saying, you get all of your sayings from, VH1. You get all of your positivity from celebrities or social media personalities or what do they call it? What are those shows? You know what I'm talking about. The VH1 shows, those types of shows. You get the reality shows. That's the word. You get all of your mannerisms and the way you quote unquote move and all of these different things from a fantasy land. You get it from a place that is not real. Okay, you're getting it from these external places that are not real and that don't apply to you. And this is why the positivity is toxic, because there is a huge difference between loving oneself and arrogance about oneself. You can love yourself and not be arrogant. And you can be arrogant and not love yourself. So typically people who display toxic positivity, they are arrogant about who they are, or they're arrogant about the image that they wish to portray about themselves. But the reality is when there's no lights, there's no audience, there isn't anyone to perform for, and they have to be alone by themselves. This is when the reality hits them. They're bitter, they're alone, they don't really have people that they can call or trust when the chips are down, when they're feeling down, when they're not on, when they're not performing or whatever. They don't have the things that really make life bearable and enjoyable and, livable is for you to have a family member or friends or lover that really care for you and are really there for you at those times when you aren't your best. Those times when you don't know if you can be your best. The positivity is toxic because it's external and it comes from this fantastical place. When positivity is good, it's coming from inside you. That positivity and happiness and contentment actually comes from inside and it radiates. You don't ever have to tell people that you're happy and that you are living your best life, because it becomes evident through your actions. It becomes evident through the way you interact with other people, the way you interact with your environment, how you talk, the words you speak, the things that you do, the things that manifest out of your energy. Because there's no way you have truly positive energy and all that you manifest is negative. It's just not possible. So when you have true positivity that comes from inside, everyone is able to see that. Everyone is able to notice that that's the kind of person that you are. You're just content. You're just peaceful. And that doesn't always mean you're running around with, happy-go-lucky and pom-poms, but maybe sometimes you do. And there's nothing wrong with cracking a smile, going somewhere and just having that happiness on you instead of going places in all day. You're like this. Brighten up, relax those muscles in your face. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right for people to see that inner shine if that's what you have. There's not going to be any way for you to dim your own light if in fact you have a light to shine, and it's a positive one. Not one based in arrogance or, trying to lift yourself up in superficial ways that don't actually help you. Toxic positivity is toxic. And the reason why it doesn't come from within is because that which needs to be healed is not being healed. It's not being treated. It's not being tended to. You know, I was watching Fix My Life the other day, and something was said that was very simple, but also very true. Whatever you water grows. What you water grows. So if you want positivity to manifest first within yourself, then you have to water that. And for a person who is steeped in negativity, it can feel uncomfortable. Ask me how I know. It can feel uncomfortable at first. You don't know. It feels fake. It feels, I don't know. Am I faking this? Am I faking being happy? Am I faking being content? Am I fake being whatever? You know, try something different. If you want positive things to manifest in your life, then you have to actually speak those things. You have to be that. You have to be that thing. And then you can attract those things. But that toxic positivity, living your life through hashtags, living your life through cliches, the lens of social media, what you think other people think positivity looks like. If you're a person that doesn't experience it from inside, you don't know what it looks like to other people, because the positivity is not a look, it's a feeling. And that's the thing that you're missing. The positivity is not a look. It's not a certain brand of clothes. It's not a certain style of hair. It's not a certain brand of makeup or a certain walk or a certain car or living in a certain neighborhood. It isn't a thing. It isn't a look. It's a feeling. It's an energy. It's something that you exude. All right? Right. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you like today's show, I want you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Also, please support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel, A-Game, which is an herbal supplement for men, natural, fast acting. It doesn't have any side effects. You can ask some of the men who have actually tried it, who frequent my channel and my chat, and they'll be able to tell you about A-Game. And a way to support that is to go into the description box and click the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. That's agameherbal.com. You'll be able to get a 10% discount by using the code Kendra10 on your next purchase. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.